Boom! Look at who it is. It's your favorite host from the Confused Manly Men show. It's me. It's Brandon. I got rid of that other loser, and so it's going to be a lot better this time. You guys know I'm coming in with fire. I want to let you know my preseason predictions on how the season's going to go out. Going to give you from 10 to 1 how I think people are going to land and why I think they're going to land there. So it's coming at you fast. Starting out at number 10, it's Jerry. It's Jerry because he's old. He's got things growing out of his head. His team is old. It's no good. It's time for the fantasy mojo to die. And so this is finally the year. This is the year where Jerry's team no longer dominates. He's got Mike Evans. That dude disappears. Dalvin Cook. Who knows if he's going to make it through the season? And he's got nothing else. I mean, he went and drafted Josh Allen when he already had Aaron Rodgers, wasting money on that. He bought into a bunch of rookies hoping they would take him further. Jerry comes in last place this year. Number 9, we have Christian. Of course Christian's going to end up at number 9. 9 or 10, we all know it. He choked in the draft. We all know that he didn't come through. He didn't get the pieces that he needed. He got a couple of young pieces, but he's got doo-doo for a team. At number 8, we have Hansen. And Hansen would be ranked so much higher, but poor Hansen, all his players get injured. The guys he has currently are probably going to get injured. We know that it's a rough season. It is not Hansen's season. He is cursed this year. 8 is where he's going to end up. At number 7, we have Jordan. You guys know I love Jordan. I love who he is. I love who he brings to the table. I love the predictions. I love all the things. But also, and this is just not his year. At number 6, a little bit of a surprise here, is Barry. I think Barry went and got some pieces, not great pieces, but he got some good pieces to help build depth in his roster, and I think it's good enough to get him to 6th place. Now, coming in at number 5 is maybe not going to be the championship team, but it's the champion of all of your hearts, especially yours, Jeremy. It's my team. It's the Weir factor. Look, top heavy, may have some injuries that come in. I think I just missed the playoffs this year. So not my year, but hoping for good things. At number 4, we've got Zeke is a felon, or also known as Ryan, or also known after this year as former champion. Yes, Ryan makes it back to the playoffs. He's got a solid team, but he cannot make it all the way. He doesn't make the in-season moves he needs to this year. And so, Ryan, good job. You ended up in 4th place. It's a pretty good finish after coming in as the champion. Getting lucky as the champion is what I mean. But Ryan comes in at number 4. Number 3 on the list is Bork. Bork, man, this is the year where things start to fall right. Bork starts to feel good about himself. He starts to get his mojo back. He's talking about a championship. But he comes in 3rd. You get the bronze medal. You get to stand up on the podium. You get to, walk with your chest out a little bit next year, but it's not the championship year. Coming in at number 2. And the reason he's coming in at number 2 is because this is his favorite place to land. He loves landing here. This is his favorite spot to end up in, and that's Ben. Ben he just can't get over the mountain. This is not the year. He loses it to another team, which is our number 1 team, which is Jeremy. Jeremy stacked from top to bottom. He's got young talent. He's got proven veterans. This is his year. He comes away as champion, much to the chagrin of all of us because we're going to be hearing about it all off season. But this is the year that Jeremy wins. So those are obviously how everything's going to wind up because I do this perfectly. And if Ben was here, he'd have some other ideas, and they would not be nearly as good. But I'm bringing it to you. That's the truth. That's what's happening.